Hey everyone, Quadro Guy here, and today I will be sharing with you my top 10 favourite Pokémon. Let's get started. Number 10 is Alolan Raichu. The reason I love this Alolan variant of a really good Pokémon, Raichu, is because it gains a Psychic type, which makes the Electric type it already has much stronger, and it is riding on a surfboard, which is its tail, in the air because of its psychic powers. How amazing is that? I just love this Pokemon. That is why it's on my top 10 favourites list. Number 9 is the first of 2 legendary Pokemon on this list, Suicune. This is this is my favourite of any trio legendaries. So that would be like Zapdos, Articuno, Moltres, Entei, Raikou, Suicune. Because it's just majestic. It's a majestic panther which has water powers and like ribbons, and its shiny is so beautiful. I just love this. And I always need a good water type on my team, so this is always really useful. Next up is number 8, Glaceon. This is one of the 3 evolutions on this list. I just really like Glaceon. The only way it could be better is that weird bald patch on the back of its head. Because I think like the ice on the top of its head is meant to be like hair, but then you'd look at the back and there's just none there. It's just slightly strange, but other than that, it's so amazing. It would be my my second favorite evolution, but that's the only reason I don't like it. And also it's not the best type. Ice type is really weak, like bugs. It's number 7. I know I said that this was a top 10 list, but it kind of is a top 11 list, because number 7 is a tie between 2 Pokemon which are relatively similar, because they are in the same evolution line, Zorua and Zoroark. These are like the epitome of the dark type. They're like black, like wolves with a beautiful red hair, and oh my goodness, their shiny is so beautiful. I love blue shinies, like everyone else. And they're just edgy, like amazing, beautiful creatures. I just love them. So nice. Next on the list is number 6, which is Cyndaquil. The reason that it's not Chimchar is because normally, because Gen 4 was my first game and I didn't know how to play. Because I didn't know how to play it, I got really angry with everything in it, and so I just didn't like Chimchar and everything. But then recently I've got a loving to, obviously, Glaceon and the other Gen 4 evolution, which is later on this list. But so when I was younger, like a year after I'd played Pearl even, I just looked at all of the starter Pokemon and I fell in love with Cyndaquil, even though it's just a random rat with some, it's a badger. A random honey badger with some fire coming out of its back. Yeah, it's a bit weird, but I just like it. It's meant to be a rat because it's the Chinese zodiac, but still, I just really love it. Next up is number 5. Halfway there, it is Arcanine. I think it's Arcanine, or is it Arcanine? Anyway, I'm going to say Arcanine, because that's what everyone else says. Anyway, I love this. It's a majestic, beautiful fire tiger Pokemon. It's not an original idea, like, there are so many fire tigers in all forms of media, but still, I love this. I just love the stripes, and it's shiny. It's amazing. I have a shiny Arcanine on my team. It's the MVP of my team, apart from Pikachu, on Let's Go Pikachu. And my main ride Pokemon. Actually, Jack, the shiny Charizard, named after Jack on this channel, yes, is also a good ride Pokemon. But I love Arcanine. It's just so majestic and fast. It's so fast. Next up, number 4 is Shiny Mega Rayquaza. I almost pronounced it wrong. It's Shiny Mega Rayquaza. I love this. I've not really liked it for for about a month. Wait, no, I started liking it about a month ago when I just was looking at random photos of Pokemon on the internet, and I found this beautiful image that someone had drawn of a shiny Mega Rayquaza, and I asked my mum to print it out, and it's now a really nice poster in my room. And because of that, I've just fell in love with it, and this is the last legendary on the list. That's the last legendary on the list, but here is the second to last evolution, which is number 3, Leafeon. I love Leafeon, and it's also my friend Theo's favourite Pokemon, as you can tell by the logo. But it's just majestic, beautiful. My second favourite evolution. I knew it was coming because I said it earlier, but it's so nice. You could just picture it lying in a garden with like daisies and everything, and it's my favourite Pokemon to make out of polymer clay because of those reasons. Okay. And here is number 2, the penultimate on this list, which is my favourite fully evolved starter Pokemon, Decidueye. This was... Pokemon Moon was the first Pokemon game that I played that I actually understood what I was doing. And I chose Rowlet, like basically everyone else, because it's so just memes. And then it turned into the complete opposite what I was thinking. Turned into like Robin Hood. It's like Hawkeye, my favourite superhero. And it was Robin Hood, who obviously comes from England, the country that I'm in. And it's just, it deserves the ghost grass type rather than the flying grass type because, oh my goodness, this thing is so edgy that it could even have the dark type and people would be happy. That we finished number 2, that means here is number 1, the final evolution on this list. You probably knew this because of my logo for the channel, the Umbreon with a G. And so Umbreon is the number 1 spot on this list because it's so beautiful. It's a majestic kind of cat which has like yellow shining points. And I just realised that it's a really boring Pokemon, but I think just everyone loves it. I just love it so much. It's so amazing. I got an Umbreon plush in my room. Got an Umbreon everything. And so that wraps it up for the video. I hope you enjoyed my top 10 favourite Pokemon of all time. And I hope to see you in the next video. Remember to join the giveaway, link in the description, if you want a plush toy of one of the evolutions. It could be Umbreon or Leafeon or Glaceon, all of my top 10 favourite Pokemon. And then you also get an Ultra Ball plush and a Pikachu keychain plush that comes with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. But you're not getting Let's Go Pikachu because I'm not spending that much money. Okay, see you next time. Goodbye.